my time here at Southern Hills started when my boss called and said, you know, Steve Zebarth at Southern Hills Church thinks they need an after-school program. And I was wondering, would you just do it for a few weeks until we get a permanent teacher? And so here I am, well over a decade later, and I'm still substituting. I have made a career of permanent substituting. I love it here.
When we moved here in 1996, that great big tree in front of the office windows was about windowsill height. And so I would sit in my office and I would look out of that office window and I would see the kids at 3 o'clock in the afternoon like ants on an anthill over by the school. And I thought, there's gotta be a way, some way, that we can begin a ministry to those children and to their families. At the time, I was also a part of the Lutheran Social Services Board. And I harassed Jim, the head of Lutheran Social Services, numerous times. I mean, it got to the point where he'd see me coming and he'd turn and go the other way because he knew what my agenda was. Said, isn't there some way we can partner to make sure that this ministry happens? And we started with about 8 kids, a couple of staff people and 8 children, and it's turned into what exists here at Southern Hills today.
It's a beautiful partnership and it changes lives, and I'm so thankful to get to be a part of that. Sometimes I wonder what my life would be like if I hadn't said yes when I was asked to follow this crazy dream to have a little after-school program in a caring church.
A little later, we received a letter from a parent saying ever since his son joined to the after-school program at Southern Hills, he never ever had a bad day. And the letter was, he expressed how he is appreciative and grateful of the service we were providing, and that was just rewarding.
Think about the number of children that enter and depart this building on a daily basis. Boy, if that doesn't have an impact in the community, nothing will. And so the mere presence of the program here for children and from infants to whatever it is now, 6th grade or however far they're carrying that through, that has a tremendous impact on families and the kids.